Hi, I'm Krishna, and welcome to Regulatory Growth Hub. Today's video is all about the types of post-approval changes you can make to a new drug application, or abbreviated new drug application, and how to report them to the Food and Drug Administration the right way. Let's make it simple. Imagine this. You've got a product approved, but now you need to change a facility, process, or label. What do you submit? A prior approval supplement, a changes being affected 30, or just include it in the annual report? Today we'll learn about major, moderate, and minor changes, when prior approval is required, when you can implement first and notify later, how to avoid compliance issues. According to Title 21 of the Code of Federal Regulations, Section 314.70, the Food and Drug Administration classifies post-approval changes into three main categories. First, major change, prior approval supplement. These are changes with significant potential impact on product quality, safety, or efficacy. For example, changing a manufacturing site without inspection history, altering container closure for sterile products, or making major changes to manufacturing process or formulation. You must wait for Food and Drug Administration approval before distribution. Second, moderate change. Changes being affected or changes being affected 30. These have a moderate potential impact. There are two types. Changes being affected 30. Submit 30 days before distribution. Changes being affected 0 day. Notify the Food and Drug Administration upon implementation. Examples include a new testing site with the same validated methods, equipment change with similar design, or a change in container size for sterile drug substances. Third, minor change, annual report. These are minimal risk changes that just need documentation annually. Examples include secondary packaging site change, tightening specifications, or switching to a cap already used in approved products. Let's walk through a few real-life scenarios. Scenario 1. You're changing your primary packaging for a nasal spray. This is not a minor change. Because it controls the dose, you'll need a prior approval supplement. Scenario 2. You're adding a new tablet press with the same specifications. This is a moderate change, so submit a changes being affected 30. Scenario 3. You're adding a seal liner to a bottle for a solid oral dosage. This has minimal impact, so include it in the annual report. Each change submission needs a clear statement of the type of change, assessment of its effect, supporting data such as validation or equivalence testing, and a comparison of pre- versus post-change results. The Food and Drug Administration wants to see that quality, safety, and efficacy are maintained. Here are some tips to stay compliant. Do not